the knife, and the doll. The doll was made by Jeannie, which is the daughter of Ray Smith, and Ray is the son of Les and Gertrude Smith. And Shauna, our photographer, and my cousin, the daughter, that's Linda's daughter. Anyway, she's going to be making a CD of different pictures of today, and we're also going to be auctioning that off too. And if you'd like to get your pictures taken with your families or with whoever you want to get them taken with, she'll do it for you, so just see her.
Excuse me, tell me who Linda is.
Okay, I'm sorry. Linda is the daughter of Les and Gertrude Smith. Charles is the son of Les and Gertrude Smith that's married to Mary that helped me with the family reunion. So we have a theme this year, and it's called Let's Make a Memory, and my mom, Barb, which I told you all that story, is going to share something that she put together that kind of explains our histories as we all are together. No. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here I'll do. Oh, wait. Forgot something. We are lighting a candle for those that are not here in their memory that they are with us.
I was talking to my sister Linda on the telephone, and I told her what I had written. And I said, but don't tell anybody. I don't want anybody else to know. So she said to me, she said, oh Barb, have you heard that song, Let's Make a Memory? So this is what I put together. It's the beginning of the Smiths. Many, many years ago, down in the hills of Kentucky, a baby boy was born on July the 31st, 1887, in a little town they called Kane Valley, Adair County. His parents, John Rufus and Annie Bennett Smith, named him Ferris Thurman Smith, also known as Ferm. A little girl, also from the hills of Kentucky in Adair County, was born on February the 22nd, 1893. This beautiful baby girl was none other than little Miss Allie Carnes. Well, Ferm grew up into this handsome young man, and Allie grew up to be a fine young lady. And when the two met, they fell in love, and that's when it all began. Ferm, now aged 20, and Miss Allie, now at just 14, how very, very young she was, just barely in her teens. They got married on April the 4th, 1907, and struggle they did. And before they knew it, they started having kids. Their hearts were thrilled. Their dreams of a family had begun. At just 15, on August the 24th, 1908, God gave them a baby girl, Anna Lee. Times were hard way back then. The hours they worked seemed never to end. But the love of their family was their pride and joy, and they were happy for each day to enjoy. God blessed them again on September the 4th, 1910, with a baby boy they called Leslie Ray. Now Anna Lee had a little baby brother, and when he got older, they played like no other. On July the 8th, 1914, along came Ira, another little boy. Their family was growing, their little home was crowded, but never did she complain. She knew God had blessed them, and gratefulness was her thing. They worked so hard as the children would play. There was so much to get done in any given day. The tobacco needed hoeing, the corn needed picked. Oh my gosh, they had to feed the pigs. Well, to Allie's amaze and Ferm's surprise, another little boy named Johnny was on his way to become a part of this life. And on November the 29th, 1917, he did arrive. As time went on and a year and 2 months passed, Allie had become sick and was going to die. Her precious family that loved her so dear had to say goodbye because God was very near. At the age of 25 years, 11 months, and 30 days, Allie left this life to go to her heavenly home where there's no more sorrow or tears or strife. God opened his arms and said, "Follow me." Another angel in heaven God did need. On the 20th of January, 1919, the mother of four, how could this be? Ferm asked God, "Why didn't you just take me?" The days went by and the months turned into years. Then God sent him someone to be by his side. This gentle woman, so dear, so loving and kind, was no other than Altia Curtsinger, who became his bride. Alta, born on November the 27th, 1909, was now about 17 or 18 years old, and Ferm was about 39. So in the latter part of 1926, or the early part of 1927, they were wed. She accepted Ferm and Allie's 4 little kids. She helped raise them as if her own. She had a kindness like that of a mother, and they began to love her like no other. Ferm still farmed and Alta raised the kids. They worked together as a family, as families did. But there was no doubt how their lives had changed. But there was no doubt about the love they had gained. Their lives became richer as time fastly changed. They started their family and 6 children came. Their first little girl, Margaret, was born on September the 24th, 1927. Then on July the 31st, 1929, a son, Willie, was born. Almost 3 years later, Amsel made her presence known on April the 1st, 1932. And Willard was next on April the 14th, 1934. In a large family, as most of us know, where the love is abundant and it shows, Delwyn came to them on February the 5th, 1940, and the baby boy Benny came on December the 16th, 1944. The children grew up and some were gone from home, but Alta and 10 children lost the love they had always known. Alta's husband and the children's father, Ferm, at the age of 62, died December the 2nd, 1949, in a hog lot from a brain aneurysm. Alta raised the rest of the children and still had a home because she was a wonderful woman, as everyone had known. On October the 31st, 1979, God called Alta home at the age of 70. Peace was now hers as she deserved. God needed another angel, and he picked her. Time marches on, oh well we all know. So we are gathered together, let us not forget. If it weren't for these people, we would never have met. So as our ancestors did, let's do it too. Let's make memories for me and for you. Our stories aren't finished, nor is it done. If you love the Smiths, you've already won.